Okay, so we're going to see some examples. Example 1, say you're given given sine, okay, so it's not sine as in signing, so it's sin. Sine theta is equal to 8 over 17. Sine theta equal to 8 over 17. What is the value of, okay, so if sine theta is 8 over 17, what is the value of, let's say, cos theta? That's for I, and I tan theta. So we have that. So let's see how we're going to solve that. All right. Okay, so first of all, before we solve, we're going to need to sketch out our diagram. Okay, let's write solution. Sketch out our diagram. Right angled triangle. This is 90 degrees. So we have that sine theta equal to 8 over 17. And we all know that sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So that's no longer news. Sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. Our hypotenuse is always the side opposite the 90 degrees. So that means if sine is 18 over 17 and is opposite over hypotenuse, and the one down is the hypotenuse, which means this side is going to be 17 and our opposite is going to be 8 from our question. That makes our adjacent blank, so we have to look for our adjacent. So how do we look for the adjacent? We use what is called Pythagoras theorem. Which says the square of hypotenuse is equal to the square of opposite plus the square of adjacent. So from this question, we're going to say, right, let's solve it here. 17 square is equal to, our opposite is 8 square plus adjacent is x squared. So let's solve for 17 squared. I don't know that by heart, so I'm going to solve it somewhere here. 17 multiplied by 17. 7 times 7, 9. Carry 4. Sorry, 4 9, you write 9, carry 4. 7 times 1, 7 plus 1, 11. 1 times 7, 7. 1 times 1, 1. So if you add, 9 comes down, 8 and 2. So 17 square gives us 289. 8 squared, I know 8 squared. So 8 squared is 64 plus x squared. Okay, so now we're looking for x squared. So this is going to be 289. Subtract, if you collect like terms, you move 64 to this side, it becomes minus 64 equal to x squared. So if you minus 64 from this, 9 minus 4 gives us 5. 8 minus 6, 2. Bring down your 2, which is equal to x squared. So to find x, we have to look for the square root of both sides, square root, and here square root cancel square, we're left with x. X is equal to the square root of 225. Of course, I know the square root of 225. Square root of 225 is 15, and so that gives us our value for x. We're not done. We still have to solve for what the question asks us to solve. I solve for cos theta, and I solve for tan theta. So we're going to see that. Alright, so having known that our x, which is our adjacent, is equal to 15. Okay, so now we're going to say cos theta is equal to, now we have our adjacent, so cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. And if you recall back, our hypotenuse from our question is 17, and now we have our adjacent to be 15, so this is going to be 15 over 17, and done. We're not asked to approximate the value, we're just asked to find cos theta and tan theta. So I'll stop there, but if I want to approximate, it's going to give us a decimal. Or if you use your tables, no, we're not. Okay, all right, this is not issue of tables, so let's ignore that. So let's continue with the next question, and it says find tan theta. So we all know that tan theta is opposite over adjacent, and we already found our adjacent. And back again from the question, our opposite is 8 and our adjacent is 15. So that's the value for tan theta. You can solve further if you wish, but I just wish to find the values, and that's all. So finding cos theta and tan theta brings us to the end of the question. So we weren't asked to approximate the value. If we're not asked to write in decimal, so that brings us to the end of that question. So if you have any question, you can leave it in my comment section. If you understand and you like this video, don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to share to your friends and loved ones. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, thanks and bye.